Hey, let's get it on point.
I gotta go with my man.
Mr. Cool-Man.
Come inside, nigga, mind. There's some niggas doing time. Get fined for felon crimes. Also hard, nicks and dimes. Any stress on my mind. TAC on my pine, and I see death through my blind. Come inside, nigga, mind. There's some niggas doing time. Get fined for felon crimes. Also hard, nicks and dimes. Any stress on my mind. TAC on my pine, and I see death through my blind. No turning back, this is my life and it haunts me. Them devils try to embezzle, I know they want me. I'm doing wrong, but believe I'm a good man. It's when I try to move on, I sink in quicksand. 17 years of living and this is who I am. Should I rock or should I sell exotic by the gram? No need to worry, this ain't nothing that I can't handle. The cave is dark, but my mind is brighter than a candle. Through my ambition, label me in charge. They coalesce a unit full of caravans, rock the camouflage. I gotta slow down and shake the blues. I'm watching Channel 4 praying. My face ain't gonna be on the fucking news. Only the strongest survive, but together we suffer. They do us dirty, but in jail cells make us tougher. Finish the race, first place, I ain't getting burnt. The game is the general amount of money earned. Inside a nigga mind, there's some niggas doing time. Get fined for felon crimes, also hard, nicks and dimes. Any stress on my mind, TAC on my pine, and I see death through my blind. Come inside, nigga, mind. There's some niggas doing time. Get fined for felon crimes, also hard, nicks and dimes. Any stress on my mind.
You just muted yourself, player.
While the water pouring, and I ain't even.
You did it again.
Fucking proud, nigga.
That was always around, like when I had weed or when they needed money. They used to laugh when I couldn't figure shit funny. Only y'all land really kept it real as a friend. Just how my father is with Uncle Terrence in the pen. Looking behind these steel gates each and every day. I have you feeling like Tom Hanks and Castaway. It took a lot of long thinking about a lot of shit to realize who really care and who don't care a bit.
All right, that's that Tucker Buck, man. We coming live. I didn't know if I muted my mic that the music would go out, but man, we vibing to my nigga Tucker Buck. DJ Rashawn in Orlando, man. We send him the best wishes. He ain't on the ones and twos today, but we gonna rock out anyway. So this is my guy Tucker Buck. This song is entitled "Trying to Hold It Down." Coming in, let's go.
Standing on some hard grounds trying to lay it down. Oh, you ain't ain't heard them natural born thugs don't play around. Loading the ride, still running in this race where they paper chase day to day and manipulate. But hey, everybody wanna stack their paper up largely 50 folk in that water, making thirst pulling capers time for getting so high for all the days that I was dead broke. Something gotta give it's time for me to get this bread woke. Smoking on the pound, coping trying to hold it down. Riding on the beat, breaks to the funky sound. Ducking bites, making certain I had to sacrifice. For what it's worth, we ride cold as a pack of ice. I'm under pressure, but that ain't shit new. To take it to another level, how we do. Race by Westgate, shit I can't lie. As long as I chase cake, I'ma stay high. Hella hot waters, I'm rolling like Oscar De La Hoya. Never forget the kings and queens, we sons and daughters. Fire pumping through my veins, long lit as slug type. Cause only God can judge me and tell me what's right. Addicted to the weapon of love, stepping with thugs. Come is my position, feeling left in the mud. To never call it quits, flip it up or give it up. Increasing my fees, what was empty, picture me fill it up. Standing on some hard grounds, trying to lay it down. Or you ain't heard them natural born thugs don't play around. Loading the ride, still running in this race where they paper chase day to day and manipulate. But hey, everybody wanna stack their paper up largely 50 folk in that water, making thirst pulling capers time harder. Getting so high for all the days that I was dead broke. Something gotta give it's time for me to get this bread woke. Racing for currency, hollering at some old pills. My life based on hot days and cold years. Barely stable, just trying to keep some bread on the table and put a smile on my people's face when I'm able. Killing cockroaches soon as the lights turn on. Glad we had roaches so I could get my burn on. The hard times of a troublesome child, seeing pictures of ghetto living on the road with the wild. Staring through my review mirror, trying to see shit clearer. Passing London imperial killers be serial. Camouflage of material that we rock. With 103rd bound dirt hounds catch me blowing private stock. Till these rough blood thorough, passing love and Torah, screaming NBT. Fuck up, get burnt like an STD. Behind minds of my family. Plus to make it to the big time, shit is going to take the man in me. Standing on some hard grounds, trying to lay it down. Oh, you ain't heard them natural born thugs don't play around. Loading the ride, still running in this race where they paper chase day to day and manipulate. But hey, everybody wanna stack their paper up largely 50 folk in that water, making thirst pulling capers time harder. Getting so high for all the days that I was dead broke. Something gotta give it's time for me to get this bread woke. Still waiting on the power move on this route. Money my main motive, gotta get this fucking clout. Crabbed and ball, riding through the fog with the trees by the scale. Tied up with only getting mail on streets of walk. Beats be raw and precious stones. All my niggas getting it on, living the butter low. For more retail, coming back for what they owe. Rather crack a weed sales, fuck your homies, stack your dope. And scrub, the made thugs blowing trees, battlefields where they bleed. Ain't no pleasure lacking what you need. Running through the lane of memories, or should I say memory lane? Seeing clues, so many mysteries. Bottom bound, peeping game from a lot I found.
Bring that trash bars back.
Hustlers getting crumped. I'm feeling cold and still trying to get my knot back. You play this game, only play to win. You got that.
I think I was on 2 episodes of trash bars, so we need to get stuff to bring back trash bars. I ain't seen trash bars in about 3 weeks. Long live Tucker Buck though, man. On point with J.Doug. Long live Tucker Buck, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Long live Tucker Buck, man. We trying to get it in, man. Long live Tucker Buck, man. We rolling Tucker Buck. If y'all don't know the story of Tucker Buck was one of my homeboys I grew up with. He dropped a lot of music for his untimely killing, his murder. He was murdered in the street. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna run his music long as I'm alive before my shows. I've been doing it probably for forever. So we got more tracks coming up by Tucker Buck before the show pops off, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. This one here is called Back in the G.
NBT.
And that's how we come to NBT.
My natural born thug.
Salute to AI, man.
Follow me, double T the Dawn.
Let's roll. Ooh. Hey man, this that shit right here. Y'all really gotta listen. Hey, Wendy in the building checking in. Let's ride.
He wanna be just like the thugs that he see on TV. I see him, but when I see him, I sort of see me. Bike in the Jeep, but a different version. But it's apparent from the way he going now. I could tell that the G emerging. He steady lying to his mama about his whereabouts. She getting frustrated and she bout to kick him out. He stay in trouble in school. He getting referrals. He got his mind on the game, the money and girls. So now he's selling weed because he wanna buy the shit he need. But really fall a victim to his greed. Cause over time he elevated to 100 pack. He started selling weed, but now he's selling crack. He going places he don't never go. He looking for some clientele, serving those he don't even know. He bought a big consequence for a small price. Him and his homeboy slipped up and served ice. He seen them crackers coming, he tried to run, but soon as he hit the corner, they tackled him and that shit was done. They caught his dog on the bike street, so now they both in handcuffs, laying in them crackers' bike seats. Niggas be jealous when you making pops bike to bike, but fuck them niggas, cause I'm finna reach my first stike. My niggas hungry and I'm down to go and get it with them. It ain't my fault that nigga pussy, we had to shit him. I run with soldiers who run with killers, who run with thugs, who run from police with reputations for planting drugs. Just look around, can't you tell, least the projects. Niggas broke and don't know when the check coming next. Spill a little Parmesan for Machiavelli, Chris and Dion, free Darion and Macadon. On my face ain't been a true smile. All it's been is memories of happiness I ain't felt in a while. We had some good old times I could never forget. This for the niggas, been my niggas since I was a jit. I'm in the ride with soldiers on the passenger side, chiefin' on the sack, laid back, eyes barely wide. I got a plan to take over so my niggas can eat. I'm taking shit from the streets to drop on top of beats. My phrase that pays go days, my niggas in jail. I blaze the J's, the days we couldn't prevail. The ghetto dollars don't stop, from the bottom to the top. Bitch, my album won't flop, cause I'm cash crop.
Shit, what that do, my nigga Double T, dog? I hear all that shit you talking about, my nigga. But these niggas out here in these streets don't see that, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? We gon' let that shit ride out. NBT 103rd West Side all day, my nigga. Shit, smoke that shit, my nigga.
Hey, that's taking me back, man. This type of vibe I need. Oh, I need rolling, man. Look at that. It's that real Tucker Buck music, man. Make sure y'all go look up William Tucker on YouTube. William Tucker. And we're going to play this track. Well, I want to go right before here. And I'm going to go to Thug Misunderstood. And we're going to get this show rolling. Because I'm on that bullshit today. I got some correcting to do today. But we're going to correct today.
I sit back and right back to my street niggas. Overtime time taught me how to treat niggas. I know they feel me when the dope get cooked, the weed get sold, the dice get rolled, and the money get took. Don't even wanna go, but shit, I gotta go and see. The same judgment trying to ban me since back in the G. Just picture me a thug, misunderstood. And these are my days living in the I miss my old body. She was a crone that created. I was running times. Old girl was my old lady in this cold world. But since then it's been no love. Now listen to a thug rep with the rub. My shot was the love. Don't need no chaser when I'm on the scene. They having a party for my kid. Fresh out the pen after doing 10. Time is low. If I could bring it back, then I would take it back to the studio so we could drop a track. I hit the dough and then I cop a sack. My old bitch full of shit, but don't forget you can't stop a Mac. From West Jacks to your tracks for my curve to all around 103rd. Niggas getting tykes on that herb. Watching time pass, living in the fast lane. Crackers on my ass, shit, I gotta make this cash, man. I'm on a mission, I ain't about to be stolen. Cause I can vision me ballin', I'm about to regulate the streets cold. I sit back and right back to my street niggas. Overtime time taught me how to treat niggas. I know they feel me when the dope get cooked, the weed get sold, the dice get rolled, and the money get took. Don't even wanna go, but shit, I gotta go and see. The same judgment trying to ban me since back in the G. Just picture me a
like
thug
that,
misunderstood. And these are my days living in the hood. I wake up early on my shit, I'm still tired, but it's gravy. I can't get rich being lazy and being broke could drive me crazy. Fuck that hurting, that's for service. See me, I'ma be working to get this shit popping and twerking. I'm searching and networking. I'm a down south dog mixed with a down ass nigga. Now I sell my last nigga if it's about that cash, nigga. Take that bag and leave that bed in. It's cool like that. See, I'm the type to chill, but I can act a fool right back. And if you serve me, I'm a hustler. Best believe I made a flip. I'm putting money in my pocket, bitch. I'm something like a pimp. Now I can get paid off the muscle. If I get out here and grind, I can get paid from the industry. If I write what's on my mind, why I grind so I can live lavish and never smoke no baggage. And me and my team can ball like the Mavericks, but I don't wanna spend my whole life ducking 5-0. Making illegal dough is a habit of survival. I sit back and write back to my street niggas. Over time taught me how to treat niggas. I know they feel me where the dope get cooked, the weed get sold, the dice get rolled, and the money get took. Don't even wanna go with shit, I gotta go and see. The same judgment trying to ban me since bike in the G. Just picture me a thug, misunderstood. And these are my days. It was this world that made me this way. Now I can't trust. And plus, niggas treacherous, corrupt, and scandalous. And now they wanna damage us. So them crackers can't handle us, but they can't manage us. Cause they ain't fucking with no amateurs. I think about it all as I sit and hit my split. Just like a continental trip, I move through the surface swift. Damn, the stress is getting big. It's hard to get a decent gig, but I'm still trying to keep my mind focused. You dig? With no whip, I'm just putting it miles and miles. And I done dropped plenty raw shit. Just check my files, them low souls roaming my block from dusk to dawn. My lungs more polluted than the whole project park. Cause me and AI, we stay high. Might smoke the whole day by. My fire's why I lay by. My bed is what I pray by. I pour out a squig of liquor for them young niggas in that county who facing life. You know I gotta keep the spirits round me. I sit back and write back to my street niggas. Over time taught me how to treat niggas. I know they feel me where the dope get cooked, the weed get sold, the dice get rolled, and the money get took. Don't even wanna go with shit, I gotta go and see. The same judgment trying to ban me since bike in the G. Just picture me a thug, misunderstood. And these are my days. I'm like the Indian band. These big blunts got me thinking again. And fatal thoughts got me drinking again. This quicksand got me sinking again. Hallucinating got me blinking again. My juice got them hoes winking again. My fuse got them niggas leaking again. They ain't allowed, but we sneaking them in. Me and my dog want that freaking a friend. I'm glad I mentioned that, cause speaking of then, after we serve them bitches inches, we ain't seen them again.
Amen.
I sit back and write back to my street niggas. Over time taught me how to treat niggas. I know they feel me where the dope get cooked, the weed get sold, the dice get rolled, and the money get took. Don't even wanna go with shit, I gotta go and see. The same judgment trying to ban me since bike in the G. Just picture me a thug, misunderstood. And these are my days living in the hood.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, Logic, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
On point. We in the building. Live. Let me back the hell up a little bit here. And we handling business. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. Salute to the chat. Everybody that's looking at us on the Ranters Junior Facebook and all around the world. If y'all were listening to the music before the show, you can go to William Tucker YouTube and you can type in Tucker Buck and all his tracks to pop up. That's on YouTube, SoundCloud, and go check him out. You know, he died in about 2000. I ain't gonna get. I ain't trying to think about all that right now. I don't know. He died about 6 years ago. You know what I mean? Let the dead bury the dead. I'm not thinking about the dead every day. When they died, he died, and he up out of here. I don't think about nigga birthdays, and I don't think about nigga death days. He gone. Go check him out, and I'm gonna be spending this shit because I still like it. It still takes me back. It still gets me pumped, and it gets me ready. I wish he was here. He was one of my closest friends, so it's mind blowing. And I'm glad that I had him spending today because that's the theme of this show. Before we start off with that, which R&B group was the best? That's the showrunner for the day, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I came up with that question. What's up, Wendy? Is your mic on?
Shit, I forgot that bitch was on mute. What's up?
Wendy in the building.
Yep, yep.
What you got a bang?
A little bang. I'm fresh out of church, so my shit was kind of,
What's up
puffy.
now? You fresh out of where?
Church.
What? You in the Bible study?
Don't fucking play with me.
Ah, Wendy, what you at the church? What you going to church for?
They had a women's event, and I was
Singles?
there. I'm not gonna miss the events now.
Was it the singles ministry?
No, it was not. It was the women's ministry. They had a luau, and I've been missing.
Oh,
I done
Lord.
missed Sundays since last January, so I decided to show up today.
Did in that women ministry, did they tell you to
No,
obey all men?
no, they did not.
Well, then
They
you should
actually.
stop going now. I'm gonna tell you that now. You in the wrong ministry and you in the wrong fellowship, sister.
Oh hell no!
You the wrong teacher.
They actually talked about it was meant for me to go to that because they actually talked about this summer being the summer of accomplishments, and I got a lot of shit I need to accomplish.
Oh Lord, yeah, I want you to go ahead and accomplish something because you done already did your thing as far as marriage and stuff. So you have to get your thing going.
Yep.
For other women, you need to be trying to accomplish you a man, and you need to be trying to accomplish yourself to get into order. That's what your accomplishments need to be. And if they weren't sitting at the women's ministry, then I'm gonna need you to stop showing up because that wasn't telling y'all the right way. But I'm glad you up in the spirit, up in the spirit.
Amen. Praise God.
I know they be doing a lot of hooping and hollering at that church.
No, I go to a bougie church.
Which you mind putting your? No, I don't want to hear your church.
Nah, I ain't put my church out there for y'all
With the white people at church?
for you heathens to come turn my church out. We have coffee and donuts in the morning.
Is white people
Okay,
at your church?
it's all people at my church.
But what's the majority?
White.
Okay, you had a good church. You know, okay, you on the
You
right
need to be
track.
stopped. You,
You on the right track. There you go. So
you
y'all
need to be
get out
stopped.
on time.
Yes.
Good.
We had chicken
Good.
wings for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Some fruit,
They know how to
celery.
get, they know how to get the black people in there. They bring some chicken wings from public. Yeah.
No,
You might bring a friend.
because it's the pandemic. They had to do it like that, but they serve all type of stuff. One thing about it, you know where their money go. Praise God.
All right. Hey, what's up? Behind the bar in the building? I hope you ain't trolling, my nigga. What you talking about in a second. I'm not gonna loom. I ain't going over there right now. More detail came out by Lil Loaded, but how would your work week? I know you got your work week flowing. Everything good so far?
Whew. Yes, it's good. It's going.
I came into your job the other day. Is it safe to sit in all that smell all day while they doing there? What did that smell?
That's monomer, acrylic, and acetone you smelling. And I'm 100% sure it's not safe for us to be sitting there inhaling that shit.
Wow. What
Yeah.
y'all doing?
What you mean? What we doing?
I know y'all trying to get y'all more. Y'all won't do that outside or something. With a fresh air.
What's funny is we joked about one time we was in the back smoking and we was joking about we should just do nails outside.
Y'all should. That's dangerous. That smell all day.
Well, somebody got to do it.
Oh man. All right. Which R&B group was the best? Now this question comes because I was watching some little mini documentaries on YouTube the other day. I watched one on Levert, and it's sad how Gerald Levert went out. But you always know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's some type of conspiracy theory.
I
I'm
don't think so with him.
I think so because I think Eddie Levert sacrificed both of his kids. And
How the nigga, the nigga
the
died
one,
shortly after.
I already played the warning, but
Oh,
I'm just saying it. But go ahead. Hmm?
go ahead with your conspiracy.
No, I think because I was just looking up something the other day. I watched these mini documentaries. So both of Eddie Levert's sons died. That was in Levert. Was the other one died in prison on some crazy shit? Look like they sent them people out to knock him off, and Eddie Levert died out of nowhere with no reasoning.
You mean Gerald Levert?
Gerald, yeah, Gerald.
Gerald was overweight. I'm sure he had a lot of health problems. And I'm sure you can go fact check what he died from. He ain't just died the blue for no reason.
I know, but that's weird. Not no two sons dying.
Hey,
But we asked him which R&B group is the best, and I also watched the documentary on Jodeci, and
okay.
it was saying some of the hard stuff. I didn't know one of the members of Jodeci, the Dalvin, was messing with Madonna. That was his girl.
I ain't either.
Madonna had him strung out.
I ain't either. I know KC was strung the fuck out too on real drugs, hard drugs,
You know, Casey said he
And
wasn't
beating
no
Mary
strung
J
man.
ass and beating Mary J ass.
No, Mary J. No was fighting. Stop that.
He was beating her ass.
Mary J. is rough and tough. From the projects for real. That's one of them square off sisters.
Man.
And I didn't know that the reason why the group had slowed down a little bit is because first of all, the industry didn't like them because they showed up to some event with a fucking ski masks on and looking all crazy. So the industry really didn't like Jodeci like that. And I didn't know somebody ran down on Dalvin in his home, tied him up or something, and robbed him and got away with about 20 G's.
Damn.
And he kind of got kind of paranoid and kind of like, he didn't really want to be out in public like that. Cause I always thought like Casey and JoJo kind of started doing their own thing, but it was a whole little backstory behind that. I think they really wanted to stay with Jodeci, but they were wilding. They maintained they never did drugs, but they did say they went hard on that alcohol.
Who maintained they never did drugs?
Casey and JoJo.
I know you don't believe that. These niggas had a whole show about them in rehab.
Hey, Casey and JoJo. I know, but they said they only did that show because they were going to shows.
Man.
They said Casey pulled a dick out at a show.
I know you don't believe that. This man was on somebody's shoulders at a concert eating out of somebody else's chicken bucket. I know if that ain't coke, if that ain't coke.
House since you've been gone, and not too long, but come back home. Baby, I love. And I'm gonna tell you, the only one who still got some real voice on them out of that whole group is KC. He carried on performance. That nigga JoJo act like he never even saw falsetto. That nigga be he sound deeper than JoJo voice all the way gone.
Yeah, I saw him on I want to say it was a few years ago. Steve Harvey them had them like live in the studio or something singing, and they sounded like shit. They sounded like shit.
Yeah. We talk about who's your favorite R&B group, and what made me think of this, I'm giving y'all these little bat documentaries I've been watching online, and I watched one on Teddy Pendergrass, and I got the backstory of how he get in the wheelchair.
How?
Because somebody was saying that Teddy Pendergrass had a manager. He was getting managed by his girlfriend. He was dating some rich girl, but they were saying that the rich girl had him in a tight contract. He wanted to get out the contract. So he set her up to get killed, and everybody knew it. So he wanted to get out the contract. So he said it was 2 attempts on his life. The first attempt was something I forgot, but it was that attempt that they had. in the car where he lost control.
Mhm.
That's what really got him out of here.
You know what?
Crazy stuff going in the industry. Ooh, Drew Hill.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why I'm saying who is your. I know we don't even get that many R&B groups now. I seen B2K talk about they trying to put an album together.
Who said that?
Raspy, Chatty Patty.
This man so bipolar. I ain't see the album. I see him trying to do verses, and if he think that that's gonna happen, he is out his mind. Omarion ain't fuck with them niggas no more.
Who is a good versus for B2K?
Immature.
No. Nah, that's
Oh,
I don't know.
they say Pretty Ricky, but I don't think so.
Oh yeah, they did say they're gonna do a Pretty Ricky. I think that's
I don't think
official.
so.
I
I don't
think
think.
that's official.
Nah, I don't think that's a good one. They don't even have the same type of music. B2K eat their ass up. Like they,
We gotta do it before Baby Blue go to jail.
Omarion ain't showing up, so it's just gonna be B2K and
Oh boy,
everybody.
I'm about a bag.
You think he'll show up by the bag?
I don't see why they need Raz B though. Cut Raz B to fuck loose.
That man, he know
He
too much. They ain't
embarrassing
finna let him. He know too
he
much.
embarrassing the whole crew because his cousin touched his booty. I can't help that.
That man say he ready
Ooh,
to take a
yeah.
lot of techno.
And I'm glad I watched that too. Boys the Men. That was
Okay,
fucked up how they did the fourth member of Boys the Men.
how they did him? Just put him out the group and slid somebody else in there.
Now they never wouldn't got nobody else. Them niggas
Oh,
was selfish with money, but them motherfuckers, he had started just getting health problems. I think he had caught
the one
multiple.
with the deep voice.
I don't, yeah, I think so.
Cause
Whichever
I
one.
seen he just disappeared out the blue.
Yeah, so then they want him to get back in the group. They want him to sign some contract. But nobody in the industry liked the Boys the Men.
I heard that.
Dallas Austin didn't like them. Babyface didn't like them. Candy Burris didn't like them.
Andy,
Everybody
yep.
who said they work with Boys and Men say they were just too stuck up.
And I heard it wasn't all of them. I heard it was more so Wanye over all of them. Wanye was like the head bitch in charge.
That nigga Wanye like a lizard.
He shake his head like one too. He said, "Oh, but you name it all male groups. Is that what you're asking? Male R&B?
I mean, if a female R&B group couldn't, what you better throw one in there
Oh,
that's
you
really
know what I'm gonna
no
say. You know what I'm gonna say.
Destiny Child.
Beyonce's child. Yes.
Oh damn, Beyonce child.
Yes.
I seen what's your face up there trying to drop some type of teaser. Some type of teaser.
Oh, don't say
Um,
Matthew.
no, what's the other Michelle? They even put out some voice recording. Girl, you been working on music.
Oh,
Boy, you working on
she ain't got
music.
nothing else to do but to use them. Kelso say B2K versus Jagged Edge. Yeah, Jagged
I
Edge
was
already went
thinking
against
that.
112 though.
Let me tell you what you wanna do. You tell
JE.
me that I'm feeling you. I wanna take them back of you. I wanna put my lips all over you.
Virginia Slim
Oh,
said
yeah,
112 versus JE. They already did that versus. Y'all gotta go back and watch that.
I
The
love Jagged
Yeah,
Edge.
Jagged Edge is my favorite as far as 2000 groups, like the year 2000.
Oh, LSG.
I liked it. My body all over you. Yeah, I like the LSG.
Hey, don't forget the Temptations now. The
Nigga.
Temptations. The nigga. The Temptations still ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
So you saying best group of all time?
I'm talking that, yeah. I
Destiny Child.
want at the end of the show. I want
Destiny
us to
Child.
be a de- Oh Lord,
I don't give a fuck what you say.
don't hang your hat on that so early. Don't hang your hat on them so early. They was cool, but I think TLC might get them the fuck out of here.
You crazy as fuck.
I don't know.
Nah, you
TLC
crazy.
won't
Nah,
get
nah,
Destiny
nah,
Child
hold
out
on, hold on,
here.
hold on. Greatest group of all time. We talking about voices, writing, even if they ain't wrote it, I don't give a fuck. Just the lyrics. Entertainment.
TLC wrote songs for them.
I'm not who wrote songs for who. No, you got to confuse. Candy wrote songs for TLC and Destiny's Child. TLC ain't write a fuck thing
Oh
for
yeah,
Destiny.
no, not TLC. Yeah, no.
Yeah, let's get that fact together, okay?
Oh, damn, all right. I don't got
So
no.
now I ain't gonna let you say TLC over DC. Now I like TLC. I was a fan, but I can't get them that.
I don't know.
They only had 2 albums with Left Eye. One half of the shit was recorded, but she was dead by the time it was put out. So what
LSG.
run did they really have? You got to think how fast these years albums didn't get put out like they did now. Now albums getting put out
They
once,
didn't have
twice a year.
to.
Yeah,
That
but that's what
music
I'm saying.
was so legendary.
But that's you right. You right. I'm not taking from that. But when you're comparing, you have to compare all catalogs, all of everything.
I want to take Beyonce out of it though,
Nah,
because
you can't do that.
Jackson 5, it can't be a good group when you talk about R&B group just because Michael Jackson was in there. She say Michael
Hi. He
5.
held them. They
No.
went you know, they was legendary because of him, but they wasn't no greatest group. I ain't giving them that.
He said I must be a young boy just learning this stuff. Listen, I ain't never heard no OG put it out there. So yes, I'm just learning. Shit, you
Oh,
got
and
some
happy
more
birthday, Logic, by the way.
because I'm wondering about this stuff. Listen, hey, I'm a young nigga on the trigger for now. You know what I mean? But I'm getting the information. I'm seeing what's going down, and I'm on black people ass today. It's been a mess. Motherfuckers should be ashamed of y'all damn self over this weekend. Now the media. I don't want to hear nothing about the media. It's the media trying to paint us like we do all the crime. The media don't even say nothing about black crime no more. They don't talk about black mass shootings no more. They do, but they do it in a way like it just was. Oh, what? Everybody out mass shooting. What? I didn't believe what's going on in Miami, in New York. I don't want to hear about white serial killers. I got the videos today of niggas running down and not giving a fuck. I'm scared now. If I see a nigga bend the corner, I'm just gonna get the dumping from now on. My trust is fucked up.
Man.
Now in Miami, it was a mass shooting. In New York, it was a shooting spree throughout Memorial Day. And I don't even want to know what happened in Chicago. They don't even talk about that no more because we already know they turned up. If they didn't turn up, they would have mentioned it. But we already know they turned up.
Yeah.
And I got some stuff on the table today. Wasn't much celebrity news today, but we is working with that working title. We
It
is
was one thing though, you
what
know,
happened?
my panties got a little wet
What?
cuz
What happened? What happened there?
you know, word was circulating that R. Kelly was released.
Oh, he might. I ain't hear that.
And
What?
I found out it was just a bitch on Twitter on the bullshit,
Okay.
circulating bullshit.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody went in the frizzy for a second, like, oh shit, Kel's out. Just kind of found out the whole on Twitter was lying.
Now that we know Black Lives Matter have pocket all the money, Patrice Colors.
Allegedly.
No, it didn't allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. Patrice Colors, my son, Tamika Mallory, Ben Crump. Who else with Ben Crump? What's the other guy? Lee Merritt. Now that we know they done pocket all the money and we still not free from domestic terrorists. Right now, what you're going to see what happened in Miami. Now, they did call this a mass shooting. But the way that this guy ran down on a group of black people, black queens and kings, it's one white guy with a big back right here. But other than that, it was black queens. What a mess. See, that's the guy he pulling up. It ain't no love no more. Now, see, if you want to shoot a nigga, come shoot the nigga that you want to shoot. But this is look at this. This nigga, he laid somebody down.
New surveillance video shows the moments people were forced to run for their lives as 3 gunmen opened fire outside a banquet hall. 7's Jessica Holly is in Northwest Miami-Dade with new details on this. Jessica.
Belkis, it was early Sunday morning that an SUV pulled into the alleyway. 3 guys with guns got out and started shooting into the crowd. The cameras on this building catching the chaos from 3 different angles. Killers caught on camera, men shooting into a crowd. It's a new view of a banquet hall ambush posted to Only in Dade. Another angle catching people running from the rapid gunfire. In the end, 2 people were dead, 21 others injured. The shooting was early Sunday morning in Northwest Miami-Dade. Monday, police releasing this surveillance video of the shooters. Monday afternoon, they would find the Nissan Pathfinder seen in that video. It was pulled from a Northwest Miami-Dade canal. Investigators calling this shooting an act of retaliation. Miami-Dade's police director appearing on national news Tuesday morning.
This was targeted at someone that was at that location. You saw in the video how they showed up in their commando style. Within 20 seconds, they ruined families and lives.
The injured range in age from 17 to 32. Clayton Dillard and Desmond Owens, both 26, did not survive. Right now, police are on the hunt for the killers.
They're murderers and they're killers, and they don't care about anybody. They don't care about life. And this has to stop, not only in our community, but in this country.
In this case, there is now a reward of up to $130,000 for information that leads to the killer.
Let's bring back drive-bys. What was that?
That's sad as fuck. I hope these niggas down here ain't finna start playing copycat, because we don't need that shit. Like,
and see, this is the thing I don't like. Rap dictates a lot of stuff that happens now. Cause I remember when Lil Boosie say, real niggas do walk up, bitch niggas do drive-bys. Now niggas walking up spraying the whole crowd of black people.
A weak-minded person, yeah, they influenced by music.
I'm just saying that influenced the so-called culture. That's why I say I'm not a part of the culture no more. I done stepped away from the culture because of this type of stuff. We just done been included in the culture.
Yeah, that shit.
This is a mass fucking shooting. We're gonna get a couple comments in, and I want to know why this not big news. I want to know why these people who did this, why they family members not turning them into the police.
Kelso say niggas been in the crib fucking up their PPP loans, listening to gangster rap and arguing with they ops on Instagram Live. Of course, motherfuckers tripping now. We outside.
No, man, nigga was killing.
I'll definitely say no. No. Virginia Slim, sigh. Y'all still supporting Kelly?
I mean, what you mean still supporting? Because
I don't know what I'm not supporting. I don't got nothing to do with them in private life. I'm definitely gonna step in the name of love. Like you can hate that shit up.
Hey man, R. Kelly is in the hearts of all.
Kelso, the concept of a club is stupid anyway. Going to a crowded room and standing around strangers drunk on alcohol, this should be expected.
And that's what I was saying too. Like black people, y'all better start. It's not even worth going out at a function like that no more because you don't get nobody dancing. Niggas just standing around like they just like sitting ducks waiting for some shit to pop off or wait for somebody to start fighting. You don't dance no more. I want to see some motherfucker when I go out dancing. I don't want to be just a sitting duck. But that's what you get when you go out, man.
The Rose Show. Yep, love his music, not his actions. At Slim. Yep, I agree.
And why I don't hear no people standing up for this? Why ain't nobody out saying, yo, let's find these guys. Yo, let's stand up for the community.
Yeah, T.I.
No, all the rappers.
No, I'm just saying, motherfuckers selective with what when it's political, everybody want to be in the eyes of some shit. When it's something about R. Kelly, everybody want to cancel that man. But when it's some shit like this, don't nobody want to say shit. They don't want them
Everybody
niggas to come
chilling.
run down on their
So-called,
ass.
so-called having a good time. If y'all call this having a good time, but they having a good time. That's him right around. He could have waited till he seen everybody. See, that's why I say motherfucker don't give a fuck about nobody.
But back it up, back it up. Look at old boy right there by the arrow. Look how he pulled his pants up. He knew some shit was finna go
Let me,
down.
which one? Which one? Let me see.
Hold on. He right by the arrow right now. Hold on. Keep it going.
Right
Him.
here.
Yeah,
This
the one that's walking to the car where the arrow at. Watch him. He gonna pull his pants up looking because he knows something going down. And whoever played this Grand Theft Auto music on here crazy.
Let me see which one pulled his pants up.
Wait, he finna do it. Let it play. Watch.
Oh, him right there?
Mm-hmm.
White tee?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but niggas just need to wear a belt. We're not gonna use that as niggas as spider senses or nigga sense. When
Nah,
niggas pull
cause
their pants up, we gonna think something going down.
nah, keep watching him. His senses was tingling. He knew.
But I do feel what you're saying, because if I was at the party and I just see niggas pulling up their pants, that's a sign to me to get the fuck off the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Black people, we know what pulling up niggas. When niggas pull up their pants, we already know what's going on. There's no white people around. Black people having a good time somewhat. Well, we just standing around. Wow. It's like that, homie. Oh, wow. It's like that?
And they playing the Grand Theft Auto music, dog.
I don't know. It's like, damn. He wasn't even aiming at nobody. That's what's going on in the world. When we talk about bringing back families, bringing back loved ones, getting the family back together, the structure back together, bringing back God in the conversation, this is what we need it for. No, you should not be going out hanging out, because it's just not safe no more. It's not worth your life.
Kelso, there were no clubs open to catch ops at last summer, is my point.
Man, if a nigga ops want to get you, they gonna get you.
Virginia Slam. 2 white kids in Florida had a shootout with the cops yesterday.
Did they die? Brother, keep up with the white news. Look at all this was. I'm bringing this today.
Virginia Slam said, "Gotcha, do your thing at the road show."
Salute to the Rose. Thanks for sending a donation in Tuesday night.
Kelso said, "I fuck with Wendy for knowing this Grand Theft Auto music."
Yeah, I didn't know that was Grand Theft Auto music.
That music come on, it's a mission going. Keenan Kong say back arrow was busting back. I gotta see that. Back arrow car was busting back.
Yeah, all them guns out there, but they didn't even expect that. You can't even pull. That's whoa.
Kelso, nah, the cops let him live. One of the kids had an AK-47.
Ooh, when they was dumping? I don't know if that to be true, Kelso. But we're gonna take your word for it, player. But that's what we're going to. And that's what I want to show out. It's heartless out here right now. It's treacherous out here in these streets. All this trying to be, I'm finna be with my people because we black, we're gonna have a good time. It's not safe.
Yeah.
It's not safe because there's too much stuff going on. I remember people used to have the respect for the children and the women. Niggas don't give a fuck these days. I'm gonna stay my ass in the house and live. Cause this is craziness. Nigga do all that to go make a video. You was standing out in front at the club. I don't give a fuck. Walk on everybody. Got the motherfucking pull it up. Nigga, I don't give a damn. I'm about to wait my gas. I'm about to put this motherfucking 9 on your ass. I don't give a damn. What is this? All right. Wendy, what you anything on that, Wendy? I got some more stories to bring, but I'm just not gonna bombard with that type of stuff. But it's craziness. And it's not no old stories that I'm bringing to the table. There's some new stories that I'm bringing to the table. And what I want to bring these stories like this to the table for, because the media is using us to carry out destruction. When I say us, I'm gonna say black people. Because people always tell us, why you talking about them? The blacks, us, whatever. Because I'm not with that. But when y'all say black people, y'all include them with y'all.
Right.
But that's what the media want us to do. They want us to continue the destruction like this. And then they gonna blame it on. They want to focus on white supremacy. They got their own agendas they want to focus on, which is no problem with that. But that type of destruction gonna take us out either way. Wendy, in a little lighter note, Crew CP birthday was yesterday.
I wish I would have went.
Oh damn, you wanted to be up there with the thotty bodies and like the
Listen,
party?
I am a fan of Jada Waiter. That is a badass little bitch there.
Why is Jada Waiter a bad one?
She is a bad one. She naturally pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She's a badass girl. She carry herself well. She dresses well. She's a baddie.
Okay, hold on.
But
Right.
yeah.
So you ears up to date on that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this coming from the shade room. Did Diddy take a nigga bitch? Now people is seeing Diddy out here with Young Miami. What is he called? Did
No.
you see this?
I ain't see this.
Where you been?
I seen her and JT grinding on each other all night. I ain't see her and Diddy come.
You ain't see this? A whole lot of haters. I know they did a little video. It was a player. Oh, let me get the.
As crazy as her baby daddy is, a
whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Whoa. Is it like that, Wendy?
I don't believe
Diddy and Young Miami?
Carisha, please.
She had to run it up on JT. See, JT got Little Uzi. And Kelso was in here praising Little Uzi. Was that Kelso or was that Lavelle Lee? One of y'all niggas was in here praising Sauce Walker. Talking about Little Uzi copied off of him. He got a diamond. Now look at Young Miami. Okay, women. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do with 2 baby daddies and 2 kids. Oh, don't tell nobody don't let me tell you what you can't motherfucking do. What God got for you, Young Miami, hand in hand with Diddy. Shoot. She should be happy if Diddy let her snap her with the dick.
What?
Respectfully speaking. That's the upgrade for now. Hey, City Girls up about what, 1,000. City Boys, where you at?
I gotta go do some fact checking.
Get your research on, because when did you supposed to be up on this type of shit? Don't let me be up on the T.
Listen,
before you get up on the T.
I ain't believe no shit like this. And she comment heart faces to him like, wait, what's going on?
Diddy doing what he handling his business.
He was just fucking his daughter ex-girlfriend. It's just too much.
Hey, Diddy showing us the way. I can't do if he got I can't do nothing but salute. City Girls going platinum. If City Girls don't go platinum between Diddy and Lil Uzi, because it's not about who you know, it's about who you blow.
Oh God.
Where you at, Wendy? Now you acting all surprised.
Listen, I'm in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. Do you see me?
You get your search on.
I gotta go through this nigga whole story because I'm just in fucking disbelief. Like,
Florida, we winning right now.
I'm speechless. That threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. She was just back with her baby daddy like a month ago.
Diddy don't give a damn. Diddy.
Maybe after he went public, because remember he went public and embarrassed her, trying to cuss Lil Uzi out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. She probably.
And then somebody came out saying that he soft as fucking real life, and it was just a whole mess.
But does it really matter though if you got Diddy?
That's what I'm saying. She been silent ever since. So shit.
There go Carisha right there.
And I love Carisha too.
Looking like a ghetto princess. All right. QCP had the party last night. I don't know how old P turned.
Probably 55.
That was the highlight
50-ish.
for me. I put a couple more pictures up on the screen. This is coming from the Shade Room. That's Diddy and the Bosses, Gucci Man, Keisha Kior. Yeah, Keisha Kior is beautiful. That's okay.
Tiana Taylor all in the club at full.
There you
There go
feel?
baby.
That's how you feel.
Okay.
You got
Little
the
baby.
velvet on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you feel? How you feel?
That's how you feel.
Okay.
You got the velvet on. Yeah.
All right, yeah, there's some more pictures last night from Durkio out there dripping. Lil Yachty, JT, City Girls up. City Girls up. You know what I mean? If Young Miami, you know, got the road with Diddy, you know, I can't do nothing but salute.
I just, Lord,
The
Keenan
only
Kong say only JT I acknowledge is Justin Timberlake.
He only acknowledge the white man. I feel you. It's the only one working. I feel you, man. You about to check sometime.
Mm-mm. Whew, child. What a mess. Kelso say that was a favor for P and QC to keep the city girls relevant. Diddy ain't taking her serious. It was a smash and dash photo op.
Oh, I don't. Hey,
I
the
don't
way
believe
they,
that though.
hey, Carisha say she know how to get that money out of nigga. And listen, I'm surprised how the city girls done went from like Shady Five to like damn near dime. Salute. I don't give a damn about the rapping. I'm like, when I first saw the city girls, I said, who are these Project Monkeys? But now they
Money,
looking like money. They looking
yeah,
like dime pieces.
yeah, money could do that. Money could make shit. I ain't being funny, but what's the girl name that people say look like a rock roller? Look at her ass.
What you talking about Ari Lennox?
Look at her ass. She talked all that shit about being a rock roller. Now this whole blossoming into a motherfucking a goddess.
She ain't got her nose done yet, though. But she look good. Ari Lennox always looked good. She always looked good.
This motherfucker here.
Hey man, maybe that was a little promotion for their little Turkulator track, but I like their Turkulator track.
Mm-mm.
You say, is J.Doug jealous? We don't care about Puff down south. What the fuck? I mean, I'm saluting Puff, nigga.
Who don't care about Puff? Lorville say once again, this is a prime example why I say keep you a stable because these women are unstable. Thank you, Miami. But how is she unstable? She been in a relationship. It's not like she hopped from nigga to nigga. What other nigga have you known her to be with? She been with her baby daddy, who is a loose cannon, face tatted all up, and that ain't what she want. She gave a nigga a baby. He ain't give her a marriage. She on to the next one.
And by the way, Louisville, listen, my young Miami already know what it is with Diddy. Diddy ain't committed to a woman in almost 20 years now. I don't think she finna come around and change nothing. She said JT is beautiful but too ghetto for me. Hey man, ain't nothing but with a little ghetto poontang. And by the way, I watched Head of State for the first time last night with Chris Rock. I ain't even finished it
Oh,
because I
you
felt
never seen that before?
funny. Yeah, no, I ain't never seen that before.
Virginia Slim said Diddy a part of the Batman, allegedly.
Alleged. Diddy. I don't know what Diddy got going on. Diddy like squirrel. That nigga Diddy like whatever.
Just One Love say who really takes city girl music seriously?
It's time for the turkulators. I'm gonna show you what my mama gave you. It's time for the turkulator. I like that shit. I feel like it's catchy.
Not a fan, but Kelso say Project Monkeys is crazy. Nigga, did you just laugh like a monkey? You need help.
All right. Let's see if I missed anything. We still on the which R&B group was the best R&B group? And Wendy said Destiny Child. And have you changed your mind? Have you had time to think?
Okay, so of all time, male or female? I mean, it's really, 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 really hard. But if we, I'm saying you're gonna have to have some stipulations about the shit. R&B is strictly R&B, so I'm gonna take Destiny's Child out for the sole purposes that they didn't just do R&B music. I'm gonna remove them.
What women really kill R&B as a group?
SWV, Escape, um,
Nobody don't really talk about Diana Ross and her group.
and the Supremes. Yeah, but that was really Diana Ross.
They ain't really make no noise like that. We need some damn women group.
I really do think it's gonna go to the men. I really do. And I'm right now at this point of the show, I'm gonna lean towards Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
Right now,
In my bed, messing with my head. Ooh, Drew Hill. I'm looking cause I got my little collage that I used to have on the wall, and I'm just looking at it. And Drew Hill is definitely on there. I like Drew Hill, but Drew Hill's sound was really solidified by
Cisco.
by Jodeci to me.
No, but see, again, if you're going down to R&B, strictly R&B, I don't know. It's going. I'm gonna say if I had the top three, it definitely wouldn't even be. I wouldn't even go back to the 80s if I had a top three. It literally would probably be in no order: Drew Hill, Jagged Edge, and probably.
You ain't fuck with the OJ's got some
The
hits.
OJ's. I forgot.
Backstab.
I don't know the Isley Brothers too.
That's what
Earth,
I'm
Wind,
saying.
and Fire. I don't know.
The old school groups was the best.
I don't know because Earth, Wind, and Fire my niggas too though.
I still fuck with the Temptation though. I feel like Temptation got a lot of old school.
Whew, Morris Day and the Time. I don't know now. Oh, they more poppy, so I can't give it really. I don't know. That's a hard one though.
Who's the best R&B group? New Edition.
I don't know. Them niggas was so 1 minute they Bell DeVoe, the next minute they Bobby Brown, next minute I don't know them niggas.
I like Bobby Brown as a classic act.
And they had a lot of pop shit going on. You gotta take the pop shit out now.
I'm gonna go out there and just say Drew Hill was the best group.
I could go for that though. If Jagged Edge,
Drew Hill, I mean Jodeci.
Too many drug problems. And if Jagged Edge ain't have so much alcohol and violence, I probably would give it to them. But I'm gonna give it to Drew Hill. As of right now, I'm gonna give it to Drew Hill.
Drew Hill got some classic. In Vogue.
Them niggas, them hoes can't stay together either.
You say the Four Tops, the Spinners.
Now, I mean, if the Five Heartbeats was real, I'd give it to them niggas because I love Eddie Kane.
Who had the best R&B group out there? And also, we still focus on these mass shootings that popped off this weekend. New York City was running up this weekend. Also, I want to give an update on that. My guy, Little Loaded girlfriend, the woman that they claim that he killed himself for. She's coming out. She got a what's your face? But now they're saying video capture one of 7 shootings in New York within 6 hours span on Memorial Day weekend. And it's not, we all know, we're gonna shoot up something. You know, it's not the purpose of showing we're gonna shoot up something. We know we're gonna shoot up something. You know what I mean? But this is showing how blatant these guys is giving
I'm
it
Bill
up
Ritter.
these
We do talk a
days.
lot about gun insanity here on Eyewitness News these days, and
And we need to be
tragically,
focused on
it was
this.
on full display across New York City yesterday. 9 shootings on Memorial Day. 9 shootings, a total of 15 victims.
7 of those shootings happened in a span of just 6 hours between 4:45 in the afternoon and 10:40 at night. And there was gun violence in all 5 boroughs. One person, a 15-year-old, was killed.
We'll say that again. A 15-year-old was killed. In one of those shootings, 5 people were hurt. This exclusive video of that shootout in the Bushwick section of Brooklyn. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett obtaining this video, and he joins us live at the scene now.
Well, let me run that back.
Right, Bill. In one of those shootings,
run that shit.
This exclusive video of that shootout in the Bushwick section of Brooklyn.
They chilling out in front of the bodega. They just start dumping.
He joins us live at the scene now.
You like that?
Right, Bill, Mayor de Blasio told me today that he can feel it in his bones. The city of New York is turning around. But try telling that to the people of Bushwick, Brooklyn, or the people in Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, or Staten Island. Yes, there were shootings last night in all of those places. 5 people shot here on this street corner alone.
I wasn't here, so I'm glad I wasn't here.
Neighbors know how lucky they were. It was just before 8 p.m. 2 groups of young men are standing outside the neighborhood bodega. Suddenly, one of them opens fire, and it's pandemonium. 5
like that?
with gunshots to the chest and back.
I wish I would stand on the corner full of niggas.
Amazingly, no bystanders were wounded.
Boy, them niggas still dumping?
Several shootings last night. In just 6 hours,
These motherfuckers
there were
done turned into
7
the
shootings
Wild Wild
with
West.
13 victims. One of them, a 15-year-old in Harlem, was killed. A rising tide of gun violence that touched every borough last night. And it all comes as police have struggled for weeks to control violent assaults in the New York City transit system. Today, we asked Mayor de Blasio to explain what's happening and what he's doing about it.
What do you say to people who believe that the crime genie is out of the bottle and you don't know how to stuff it back in?
I understand the fear. I really do. And there's a persistent concern, which I've heard now for decades in this city, of are we going to go back to the bad old days? And I really try my best to help people understand there are so many reasons why that is not going to happen.
The mayor believes that a return to normal economic activity will stem the tide, as well as a fully functioning court system. But so far, the surge in shootings this year is up to 573, leaving a trail of 652 victims, an increase of 78% over 2020.
Defund the police. Stop giving the police money. Take the police out the neighborhood. Crime is up 70% since 2020, and that's in New York. Where guns, you ain't even supposed to have no gun. So you don't even want to think about what it is down south in Miami. This is why they trying to get rid of all the guns. Wendy, do you see the madness? This is what we need to be marching, because this is we can control. We can start telling on each other. If you see your son in the house with a glizzy, call the police on your son. Take the glizzy.
But that shit is sad. Not only is it sad how accessible these weapons are to people, but look how they just, like it's nothing. You walk down on a nigga, what's up, shit, what's up with you, pop, 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 like, damn.
And then what about the people who just who work a 9 to 5 and just want to sit on the corner and smoke a blunt with the low lives? You know what I mean? You can't even do that no more. If you got a job, go home. Smoke your blunt in your backyard, because you can't go out on the corner no more, because you got all type of shit going on from 7 to 5 when they should be at work some damn well.
Can't even enjoy your free time. Can't even enjoy shit. You spend all your money to live. You can't even enjoy fresh air without a motherfucker finna open fire.
We're going on, BG. We're talking about it. We working with a couple of topics tonight. We've been showing a string of violence, and it's not the violence that's been surprising us, but it's the way that these new age niggas been running down, BG. Not giving a fuck.
Hey, sister.
BG, you don't know what I'm talking about. You could be standing on the corner, a nigga could be spitting game at you, BG. What's going on, baby? I'm trying to see what's up with you. I'm trying to get into your world. You know what I mean? You standing on the corner, no big deal. You know what I mean? You trying to do you. Next thing you know, niggas coming running down on the dumb shit.
Of Brooklyn. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
On some shit like this, BG, you getting spit at. Bing, bing,
section of
bing,
Brooklyn.
bing.
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
Nigga, this nigga got shot. Look, okay. A bullet don't stop these niggas.
5 people were hurt.
Look at this nigga right here. Is that look like a white guy though? They look like some Puerto Ricans. Hold on.
He looked like he missed because you that close and that nigga still walking around.
Now, we might need to get Logic to designate the CAD some Puerto Ricans because he might not even be no blacks. But even still, Puerto Rican, Buquetes, Mexicanos, everybody, we need to get together and stop this shit here, right here. Look at this nigga. He look like he dumping, but the nigga ain't going nowhere. What are them some Puerto Rican bullets? My man,
Brooklyn.
He seemed like he would.
Eyewitness News reporter NJ.
He pulled his gun out. Everybody got a gun?
He joins us.
Okay. But that's what we talking about, BG. And nigga got it on him. You know what I mean? Nigga got it on them. They want to die young. But no, this the thing. Y'all heard the report a 15-year-old died this week. He don't even get no. See, if a white man would have killed that 15-year-old, he'll be everywhere on how the 15-year-old died.
Birthday boy Logic said the last nigga pulled a gun out his purse. I saw that. Looked like he was having a hard time unzipping his purse to get it out.
Why you got your gun in your purse, nigga? See all this jumped up, fashion, trying to be cool. See, nigga keep the glizzy on them and think they ain't never gonna have to use it. Nigga, you have to use it one day. Get the glizzy out your purse. Go ahead, Wendy. Let me calm down, take me a drink. But I'm just tired of this shit. This is what I want to march for. When y'all marching for this shit, I'm out there. Cause this the shit I'm facing.
Lorville said, this is fucked up. Also, where are the OGs in New York? I see all these OGs on Queens flip talking about their past.
They trying to get clout on the internet for what they were doing in the 80s. That's where they at. They trying to get clout on the internet for what they did in the 80s.
Hold on, you moving too fast. Kelso say, I feel like the groups before the 80s, before the 90s were more soul, no R&B. I could go for that.
In Vogue.
I don't even know.
What was the In Vogue song?
No, you're never gonna get it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna never get that.
Damn. Lorville, we are talking about their music, not their personal life. You gotta add all that to the equation, because if you too coked up to show up to a show, your reputation for being an entertainer ain't as, you know, as good as like a motherfucking Destiny's Child or Drew Hill. If you around here in Jagged Edge beating hoes ass, so y'all got to cancel shows because it's only 3 motherfuckers there.
Now I did hear that Solange was on the powder.
I don't believe that.
But did you hear that?
No.
No. No. See, niggas don't even want to admit to no coke and Beyonce vicinity.
No, I ain't never heard that.
You never heard that?
I know Chris Brown on coke and he got a chain to show it off and prove it. I ain't never heard Solange on no damn coke. Now her daddy might be on coke.
No, they heard Solange got a bad coke problem. That's why she don't be out like that. That's what I heard. Allegedly, I have no knowledge, of course. Ain't like I'm at the Carters. You know what I mean?
My sister ain't on no coke.
Oh damn.
Lorville say Keenan Kong say I'm out. I can't deal with this blasphemy. Thank you. If we talking about the same thing. Kessel say if you carry a gun in New York, you tough. That's an automatic 2 to 10 years. Yeah, I heard them gun laws. That ain't no joke. Virginia Slim say it's going to be a hot summer. Shit is going to be lit with fuckery.
Yeah, I see. That's why I'm encouraging you to go and stay inside. And then motherfuckers out there with a mask on, you don't know who the fuck shot you. And you ain't seen a nigga mouth. You ain't seen nobody's mouth in a year. So you don't know who the fuck shot you. But you, right?
Shampy said the bad thing is police punk ass is always driving around up and down the block until something bad happens.
Okay, would you? You finna put your life on the line for some nigga shit? Some shit that niggas could be discussing amongst each other and can be avoided? Yes, I'm finna find somewhere to go duck off to until the ambulance gotta come scrape you up off the concrete.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's what it is. These people like police getting it's Jay-Z. Police are getting paid. Police still living check to check. Nigga ain't finna be out there. If they gonna get you, they gonna get you. If they don't get you, God with you.
Kessel said this what happens when you have harsh gun laws. Legalize guns in New York and watch the shootings drop. I don't believe that.
We just showed one in Miami where guns is perfectly legal, Kelso. So that just debunked what you just said. That's why I'm just bringing it how I'm bringing it. If y'all ain't tuning into the top of the show, we ain't bombarding you with this stuff, but this is what we showed at the top of the show. And I'm not showing you to be like, oh, black people do. I'm showing you this to be safe, and you need to be aware when you out and you see four black people in a row, because you don't never know who these people dealing with. Don't be going around talking about what's going on, King, what's going on, Queen, and you think it's all good, and your life is on the fucking line. Because you want to be with the blackity black shit. There's nothing wrong with being black, but you better be in the back. And the back is at the motherfucking house. Where you won't get shot, because this is what's going on out here in the world. When you look at this show, I'm gonna show you what's going on out here in the world. This is what's going on in the world. So you're gonna be in the world, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. You gotta come up out the world and be in it and not of it. All right.
Shampy said the dumbass don't care. He's gone in a year.
Say not
in Louisiana.
It's just one love. Louisiana is dedicated to the dumb shit down there. Them some murderous motherfuckers.
Definitely the real murder capital.
I'm the ones who got Atlanta all turned up right now. Let's cut it out. Let's not play this game.
Kelso say crime is up 70% because New York was 90% closed last year. Irrelevant start.
Oh Lord, nigga want to make up an excuse. Hey, you know what I mean? We were closed down last year, so you know we gotta double up on the killing. What type of sense that make? We gotta double down on the killing. We gotta double up. We'll usually be 35% up by now, but we had to go to 70 because we couldn't really get a nigga by how we wanted to, because mask was new and you know niggas was locked down, and I didn't even want to know if a nigga got that COVID, because if a nigga got a COVID, it's not no use to me wasting a bullet on a nigga, right? Because he gonna die from the COVID anyway. So I was just waiting my ops out. Now that I see these niggas survive through COVID, I got to raise the crime rate because the COVID didn't do what it was supposed to do. I get the logic, Kelso.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Is Logic's birthday today?
Yes, I done told my dog happy birthday twice, and you just sit back on the dumb shit.
Happy birthday.
Is that a KC? That's a KC voice.
No, I always hear Logic talk about his birthday, but I didn't know it was his birthday today.
No, I was trying to see what voice you was
talking before the show, man.
I was trying to see what voice you was going for with your little song.
It's been. Oh, I got a couple. I'm a tenor though.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a tenor, but you know,
I'm an alto myself. I'm more of a Tony Braxton in the shower.
You an alto. You better pop an alto. And cool down. Shit, you know, that alto.
I'm a Tony Braxton in the shower type of girl, you know.
Allegedly.
Nigga.
I don't have no knowledge.
I'm gonna have to make y'all a record so y'all can hear Unbreak My Heart live.
Yeah, don't break our heart. Don't break our heart to unbreak our heart. You ain't gotta break a nigga heart to unbreak it. You know, they didn't do it in the first place.
BG say the new generation has no respect.
Where they get it from though?
Their mamas.
Now we getting somewhere. Who are the mothers and what the color is?
Oh, here we go.
I didn't say it. I'm trying to figure out. You said it. I'm trying to figure out where you're coming from. You said the mothers. Okay, they get it from the mothers. What? Who are these mothers we talking about? Virginia Slim got something to say.
Sucker shit. They afraid to shoot the fair one, so they resort to pulling out the gun.
It's just so many
niggas can't fight no more.
But it's just so many niggas spinning the block nowadays. You don't know if a nigga gonna spend on you. You don't know if you gotta spend on a nigga first. It's too many unknowns.
Shout out to Happy Grilled Cheese for these buffalo chicken fries. I'm fucking up.
Who?
Happy Grilled Cheese and these buffalo chicken fries that I'm fucking up.
I went to your boy spot, the chicken spot. I don't want to
Bop.
say his name. Oh, you said his name. I don't want to say his name. It wasn't worth my money though.
You must have went to the one on the west side.
How many is it? I mean, he got
2 north side coming soon, but you need to go to the one on.
I go to no north side for that no chicken.
No, I'm finna say the original spot. I haven't had the west side one, and I won't be driving to the west side for it. However, yeah, shit good. Laura Vale say this is fucked up. Also, where are the OGs at in New York? I see. Oh, we already said that. So.
Oh yeah, we see Queens. Look, hey man, I told you what OGs are. They don't want to deal with these young people because they scared. Because the OGs went on this type of shit. The OGs had respect. So when you run into a motherfucker with no respect, you gonna be hesitant about fucking with them. That's just natural.
Shan say OGs in New York are laying up telling old war stories. These young niggas don't listen or care.
Nah, cause these niggas want to come out. They don't got nothing now, so they want to come out. Man, when I was out, nigga, I had to see his fool with the beans cut. That. Stop it, man. Drop knowledge.
Virginia Slim, yeah, Kelso, but it is disproportionate to densely. It is disproportionate in densely populated areas. That was a tongue twister for me. Kennedy Williams already. Happy birthday, Ja. Salutes.
Yeah, salute to Ja Logic. That nigga done turned about 50.
Nah.
Did we get to that?
Ja say it's not. Logic say it's not a black thing. It's a local nigga thing. Local niggas go to the same clubs, the same vacation spots. They know your circles and stay in your lane.
Yeah, the whole read this right here. Oh yeah. You read this?
Nah. Kelso to Virginia Slim. Texas as a whole is actually really safe when you consider the size, population, and amount of guns around.
Listen,
I can't go for that though, because just because Texas is supposed to be the hold'em state or whatever with the guns, that's just legally. There's plenty of states illegally having guns, and it's the same outcome. Just because you can hold it don't mean a nigga not gonna shoot it. But you got more cowboys in Texas, grown men who just shooting out of defense, than you have wild niggas in the South who just want to get a gun. And like you said, they hear a nigga rapping about what the fuck they gonna do with a gun, and they just trying to implement that lifestyle. So I mean, you talking about 2 different cultures.
and don't talk about them niggas in Texas the way them niggas did Mo 3. Don't even speak on them niggas. Them niggas did Mo 3 and Lil Boosie. Fall back, Tennessee. Y'all niggas in Texas, y'all hold a torch for disrespect for this year. And by the way, since we talking about this, I'm glad you said that. Speaking of Texas, I'm glad you said that. My guy, you right on my lineup. This violence, this gun violence is hitting home even in Texas, because you got OG like Jay Prince, of course. Jay Prince had a tragedy in his family this weekend, which I think is a sacrifice too. But he said it was a home invasion type murder. And I don't know what happened to my tab. I had it pulled up here, but I got it right here. I ain't on my bullshit. I'm glad you came in here with this, Kennedy. Kennedy, you right on point. I got something to slow you down. Yeah, I know what's going on. I see. When I do my research, I'm all across the board with it, Kennedy. I ain't just on the bullshit. I'm all across the board with it. You feel me? Now this is what Jay Prince son was murdered unarmed, shot in the heart. This some weak shit. Now this is what I want to hear what y'all Jay Prince saying about all this violence. My bad.
There are a few renegade young punks who went into one of my boys' garage and shot my unarmed nephew in his heart and killed him. These clowns have no principles when anybody can get it type of attitude. I wish I could go back to the Western days and put a wanted, dead or alive, $1 million reward on them. But that's illegal, so I won't do that. To all the real ones in every hood in H-Town, let's not wait on the police to solve every problem for us. We have legal rights that need to be exercised to protect. I have no respect for you niggas around the world that call yourselves gangsters, killing unarmed, innocent people in Houston. We have a problem. People at nightclubs, homes, schools, malls, restaurants, churches, or wherever. This is weak shit, not gangster. Real niggas around the world, we need to come together to deal with these bad apples. I wish immediate karma to all that intentionally kill innocent people. Reap what you sow. By the way, this is not the Call of Duty war zone game. This is real life. People at nightclubs.
There you go. See, it's not just me saying this stuff. Cause I know when sometimes y'all get fucked up and say, "Oh, that's just J.Doug. He on the bullshit." It's not just me. It's across the board. OGs is tired of this shit. This shit is hitting home for a lot of people here. And as soon as somebody, George Floyd, this person, that person get killed by somebody white, we all up in arms, ready to fall down on the choir. But we seeing niggas drop in the hood every other day. It's time to stand up for this mess. It's time to start snitching. It's time to start telling. Wendy, go ahead.
I mean, I don't really know what to say. You know, Jay Prince, one of them people where you just got to be careful what you say with the man. he didn't say nothing wrong, and he definitely basically told them he want the niggas that killed his nephew in so many words without saying it. But he always do that. Even when they took somebody chain a while ago and he fell out with the nigga, I forgot what it was. He basically said, all my people and such, I want y'all to bring me that chain immediately. Y'all know what to do, like some shit like that. Like, I don't know, you just got to be careful when you speak on him, so I'm not going to say too much, except he ain't really saying that wrong, but he can't contradict himself and be the same niggas you calling weak, you use them niggas as your pawns when you want shit done. So, you know.
But I don't think Jay Pitts, what he was trying to say is going to a nigga home, shooting a nigga at the school, library, nightclub. He ain't saying he wouldn't get a nigga knocked out, but he's saying doing that in form of fashion, acting like it's the Wild Wild West, got to be cut out. That's what he's saying.
Oh, well, as long as he ain't doing those activities to contradict himself there, I mean, I definitely agree.
All right, what we got? Somebody say please.
Kenny say, please don't sing that shit. LOL, I hate Tony Braxton, those singing ass. The Roast Show, happy born day, Ja.
All right, Grand Rising Day, Josh. Logic.
Don't start that shit. Kelson say niggas be doing shit that call for death. Gotta hear both sides. Virginia Slim, yeah, Kelso, but it is. Oh, I already read that tongue twister. And that. Virginia Slim said, Kennedy, how many lighters do you have on your dresser?
Damn, that nigga got matches.
Kennedy, niggas come in all colors and creeds. I don't be around niggas. That was funny as fuck. Kennedy said, I think it was a sacrifice too. They walking up on motherfuckers here in Texas.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Sometimes nigga try to come cover their trails. Hey, listen. All right, I'm not here to do all that, but it is what it is.
Kessel say motherfuckers tend to use violence as a last resort in places where you know a gun is easy to get and legal to carry. I've been in places where guns are illegal. It breeds a predator mentality.
You already know it's gonna be going down. But I'd rather be with it than without it.
Virginia Slim, that sounds like the intro to a fire album, respectfully.
See, niggas always thinking about trying to do a mixtape.
Kelso, cut the sacrifice stuff out, Kennedy. Motherfuckers aren't even tapped into that. People get killed. It happens.
I mean,
so you think he sacrificed his nephew and then went on a rant about stopping the Wild Wild West shit?
Of course. Make you look good in front of your family. Allegedly, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to be the street born speaking on no Jay Prince. Trust me. Y'all say y'all don't believe it. I don't believe it either. Jay Prince like a God-fearing man to me.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
Yeah, I don't even want to have a conversation with Jay Prince. I don't even want to have no slow-ass conversation like that. Brother, I heard your video. Yeah, I got epilepsy. I don't feel but that's not disrespect. What it is you talking in a murderous tone. You know, and it's registered as dangerous. I'm just apologizing for even having to talk to you.
That sound like him. Kennedy say, Kelso, there are many ways to sacrifice. Think of what he's saying. Kelso, but that would be illegal, in quotes. Jay Prince just subliminally put $1 million bounty out. Pay attention. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, Kelso. That's what I just said. Jay Prince, that man, he does this all the time. When something happened that affects him, he gives a public announcement. He says it as T.I. way of wording he can, and then gives a threat without giving a threat. He does it every time. This is like my third time hearing a threat without actually saying it.
Jay Prince. Jay Prince got to talk to you. Even when he had to speak to Baby, he was like, yo, baby, holler at me so we can get this squared away.
Because who was he beefing with just last year or the year before? It was about somebody took a nigga chain and Jay Prince called the man and said, you should be thanking me.
No, somebody ran into Youngboy house.
It was Youngboy, yeah.
His umbrella out his Maybach. See, I keep an index of the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Umbrella's out in Maybach, and Jay Prince show up with the umbrella. Jay Prince show up with the umbrellas like, yo, I got your umbrellas back, young boy.
Nigga say you should be thanking me, young boy. Wanna hear that shit?
No, nigga, keep the motherfucking umbrellas, nigga.
Lorville said we have to get our communities in order. This is wild.
This is a mess.
Virginia Slim, I peeped that too, Kelso. The roast show, he sure did send the hit.
Oh, damn.
Lorville, I don't know about telling J.Doug, but we need to practice street justice. He said he ain't trying to be no snitch, but we need to practice some street justice.
If we killing niggas for the right reason, but we ain't killing niggas for the right reason. These niggas killing over foolishness. And I'm gonna show black people, black men, what standing up look like.
Please show us.
This is the message to the black men of what standing up look like. You don't finish up the comment, but I'm gonna show y'all what standing up look like.
Virginia Slim says some folks tried to run up in Bun B's house last year.
I think Bon B had that thing on him too, didn't he? Allegedly, I have no knowledge. I don't know if he had a thing on him, but I know it went in his favor.
Tennessee, yep, told you they running up in your house out here.
All right, yeah, that's what I mean. So you were sitting there talking about Texas, you good? So you're not good,
right?
What is it? Is you good or you're not? Are you not good? You talking out both sides of your neck. Now, we're going here just to do a quick update. Last show we talked about Little Loaded. That's the girl that he allegedly killed himself over. I have no knowledge. That's her. Can you see that statement, Wendy?
No. Let me zoom in.
I'm gonna see if it's
Wait, don't move.
No, that's a zoom in and get.
Okay, don't move. Stop moving. Go back. Okay. It says, this is getting out of hand and I got to clear this up. I'm completely sorry for what happened to Deshaun. The rumor that's supposedly going around is I cheated on him, which led him to kill himself. I want to clear up that I never cheated on him. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. You guys are just blaming me and accusing me. Like, come on, man. I have feelings too. I told Deshaun I didn't want to be in a relationship no more. Nothing with cheating happened, and I guess it hurted him a lot because it's a heartbreak. Oh, she put heartbreak.
Better.
And then people are telling me, well, Nicole, you should have stayed with him. You want me to fucking lie about my feelings to someone. Y'all want me to pretend that I like someone just to stay with someone. Nope. You would want to be honest. And that's what I did. I was honest. I'm just extremely unlucky that he died. If you were in a relationship and wanted to break up with someone, you would have did it, correct? Not lie emotions and tell them I like you every day when you really don't. You will want them to be honest. It's not my fault he took away his life. I just wanted to end our relationship just like a regular human being would. The whole need to go back to 3rd grade. She writes like a child.
Virginia Slim say Little Loaded sound like a baked potato. The girl Little Loaded killed herself over. She probably getting smashed down right now tonight. Allegedly sitting on somebody's face. I don't know knowledge. That's her. Little Loaded. Dog, you messed up, my nigga. So a lot of people going on there trying to tell a story. She trying to call out everybody that got a fake account, but that's what's going on with the update on Lil Loaded. So his mama saying that he was complaining that he was upset about his ex the night before, and this was going on in Texas, Tennessee. You want to talk about Texas? You know what I mean? His mama said this was what's happening, and this what it is. Little Loaded, that's the update. So it is true. Over a female, but she trying to say it's not her fault that she killed herself. Have you seen your son? You got a son?
No, I don't.
Oh, damn, Wendy.
I have a godson.
Okay, well, I don't want to ask you the question if you seen your son crying, but it's why the fathers.
I'm curious.
Need
I
to
want to
be
know.
Home.
Tell me the question because I'm curious.
I would want to ask if you were the mother and you seen him crying and distraught your 20-year-old son about a girl he just broke up with, and he looked like he was on the verge of suicide. What would you tell him? How would you will him in?
I don't know if we can sense the verge of suicide other than somebody actually saying they want to end their life. So I won't go as far as to say that. But if I had a son who was crying and they clearly was hurt and upset, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those moms who is like empathetic. I'm not sympathetic or empathetic. I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up. Grow up. Get over that shit. It's plenty of hoes out here. Fuck that bitch. Her thought ass. Like I probably would have been down talking her to make him feel better.
He would have got another girl quick. He a rapper.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's why we need fathers in the home, especially with these young boys. That
The
shouldn't
father would
even
have
be.
said the same thing.
But if he would have had a father throughout his life, everybody talk about the mother say, I don't see no mention of the father. If he would have had a father from the age 1 to 20 when he passed away, that wouldn't have happened because he would have been stable within.
How you know this man ain't had no father in his life?
Because
Maybe he just went with the mama, but that don't mean he ain't got a father in his life.
if the father ain't in the home, he might. That's the same. When it's a little boy, when the father ain't in the home, that's just not like being in the hot life. Be honest, because with these little boys, you gotta be home with them to really instill that manly energy into them, and you gotta be a
Whew.
man God yourself. It's so amazing.
Lord, be with him. Kennedy say, I ain't killing myself over nothing, especially some pussy.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like you ain't believe that.
But I do. I mean, yeah, I believe it.
Lord Bell say, look, if the woman isn't your wife, move on with your life. There are more women than men, especially if you are a superstar. Now, hold on. I will say, it doesn't matter if she's your wife or not. Like, ain't nobody worth killing yourself over. Now, I would die for my kids, but I'm not going to kill myself for
You shouldn't need to
anybody.
die for your kids, though.
I will die for my kids if it come down to if it's me or them in that type of situation, but I'm not killing myself.
For your kids.
If it's health related, if I got to kill myself, like, oh, we need your heart in order for your
But
child
no,
to
what if
live.
your daughter just said, "Yo, I'm not fucking with you no more, mama. You're not gonna kill yourself."
I'm not killing myself. Well, don't fuck with me,
Okay.
bitch. Don't call me about nothing. Don't ask me for shit. I have a good life. I'm not gonna kill myself. Shit, the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. Of course,
No.
if even if your daughter had a health scare, like one of them needed of something to live, you would kill yourself
I'm
for
not
it.
killing my motherfucking self. You know, I want to thank Jesus for getting on that cross, but I wouldn't have got up on the motherfucking cross. I'm
Nah,
not killing myself for nobody, bitch.
there we go. That's why
Out.
women don't need to be president because Jesus got up on the crowd and Jesus
Man.
was all man. I don't want to hear now. They trying to go around talk about Jesus was bisexual because Jesus wore a dress.
Who
Y'all
said that?
believe the liars of history. All these people that want to bring history. That's why I tell people, y'all might as well leave history alone because what they're doing with history, I'm just telling you, leave it alone because it's something that they've been doing. This is not new.
Ain't nobody said that.
Oh, it's out there. Trust me. I ain't got the story today.
Shan said she'll be dating Future. Kennedy said,
Damn.
right, she on Future radar.
Oh, damn.
Kennedy said they mothers go to family and child support courts to keep the father away.
Mhm.
Virginia Slim, dude raps. The next broad was already waiting for him. He should have kept it moving. Definitely. Kennedy, fuck my wife. I would keep it pushing. Right.
Yeah, I'm not dying for nobody.
This
Wife,
shit is out.
kids. If you got to go, you gotta go. Unless it's somebody saying, I don't even know if somebody I gotta kill you. Which one y'all gonna pick? That motherfucker. I'm trying to.
Kennedy, if my kids on that fuck shit and my kids say fuck me, I'm not jumping in front of no bullet.
That's what, yeah, man. Me neither.
Kennedy, Jesus never wrote shit in the Bible.
Oh Lord.
Whew, I ain't finna go there tonight now.
Now you want to talk about what Jesus done did? You can't fathom what Jesus did because y'all ain't standing up like Jesus.
Oh, here we go.
Jesus stood up. Jesus stood up,
Well, what you doing?
standing up for the truth. Now, this is what I want to show black men what standing up look like because I haven't seen a black man really do this now. Yeah, you would. I know a lot of times we see a lot of black men get on a public platform and get into these public meetings begging, and we think they doing something powerful, but they ain't. They not putting nothing on the line. They end up begging. So when you begging, nobody ain't gonna get rid of you because you ain't doing nothing but begging. But I'm talking about when you're doing something that's really pushing it forward.
Is that Tommy from Power?
No, that's Tim Tebow. It don't even matter who he is, but this is a straight white Christian man. And the straight white Christian man is the only person that is really standing in the way of destruction right now. Those that want to stand up. But you rarely get people that stand up these days for
Byron
good.
Cross.
And we're gonna see what my man talking about in front of everybody. This not no Zoom
My name is
meeting.
Tanner Cross, and I'm speaking out of love
Tanner.
for those who suffer with gender
Don't get wider
dysphoria.
than that.
60 Minutes this past Sunday interviewed over 30 young people who 60 Minutes this past Sunday interviewed over 30 young people who cross, and I'm speaking out of love for those who suffer with gender dysphoria. 60 Minutes this past Sunday interviewed over 30 young people who transitioned, but they felt led astray because lack of pushback or how easy it was to make physical changes to their bodies in just 3 months. They are now detransitioning. It's not my intention to hurt anyone, but there are certain truths that we must face when ready. We condemn school policies like 80-40 and 80-35 because it will damage children, defile the holy image of God. I love all of my students, but I will never lie to them regardless of the consequences. I'm a teacher, but I serve God first, and I will not affirm that a biological boy can be a girl.
Hey, man. See, that's the difference. I'm not talking about going to the meetings and talking about, oh, my ancestors struggle. We ain't talking about the ancestors. My man said, my God. That's what I want to hear. But see, we want to go in there and start complaining. I'm gonna let them finish.
Girl, and vice versa, because
I'm gonna
it's
take
against
them
my
back
religion.
one.
It's lying. I serve God first, and I won't accept them regardless of the consequences.
My man said, I serve God first.
I love all of my students, but I will never lie to them regardless of the consequences. I'm a teacher, but I serve God first, and I will not affirm that a biological boy can be a girl and vice versa, because it's against my religion. It's lying to a child. It's abuse to a child.
Now you won't never hear from a black man. Black man, we be sitting there talking about, you know what? Let me tell you, Jesus said, everybody love everybody, and what the black woman talking about? Whatever she say, what she said is right. Amen.
That's an interesting point that he made when he said it's lying to a child and it's abuse to a child. Because for me, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but for me, I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday because they caught the show replay and they heard us talking about the Rugrats thing. And I was like, but for me, it's like, at what point did y'all figure that it's okay to introduce children to this and tell them, oh, this is it's cool if you feel this way, or this is cool, like there's nothing wrong with this? And I'm not saying it's anything wrong with it. I just feel like that's an adult decision. You know what I'm saying? That's something you decide to do as an adult, or whenever you start having sex, that's something you decide to do then. But how can you tell a 5-year-old that it's okay that Bert and Ernie are lovers, or that the Rugrats mom is, I mean, I understand this is going on in people's households for real, but who says it's okay for the TV shows or whatever to start pushing this agenda on these kids? That's my issue. I don't feel like it should be up to them to push this shit out there like that. You know, I don't know. I have a real issue that's on my kids. They phones, everything is heavily monitored. Like, cause I don't play that shit.
But they want to push it out there like it's all about love, but it's really just about some sex.
It really is.
And that's the bad part about it. We don't need to be promoting sex to these kids. It ain't no business. You ain't finna have no sex, so you don't worry about who you gonna have sex with. When you get older and you figure out who you want to have sex with, do you have sex with
Condemn
whoever you
school
want
policies like 80-40 and 80-35 because it will damage children, defile the holy image of God. I love all of my students, but I will never lie to them regardless of the consequences. I'm a teacher, but I serve God first, and I will not affirm that a biological boy can be a girl.
That's why I'm saying you don't hear no more. God first. That did something to my spirit. We gotta stand up.
Did you
You know
feel
what I
like you
mean?
wanted to shout? Did you feel a little tingling in your toes?
No, it didn't make me want to shout, but it just happy that because you don't. When do you ever see this?
And you told me that was Tim Tebow, motherfucker.
No, it's not though. He white though. But when do you ever see this?
You don't. Oh,
Yeah.
Beyonce do it at the awards.
Oh look, no, she go out there and bait.
Kennedy, is that JJ Watt? LOL. I don't believe this nigga. They come in all colors and creeds.
Mm-hmm.
Kennedy, I always say, understand what you're looking at. What if he's saying he don't believe in God and said the same thing? But he didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He said he believed in God. He stood up for God. That was his whole purpose. That's all I needed to hear.
He basically said, fuck this job. God first. I'm not finna lie for y'all. I'm not finna tell these kids this bullshit because God come first in my life. And if that mean that I'm finna lose my job behind telling these kids it ain't okay to be gay, then I'm prepared for that.
See, people want to claim Jesus and not be ready to lose something. See, Jesus lost his life.
Oh, you preaching tonight?
And then you talk about losing your little job. Hey, heaven and earth shall pass away. But what you do for Christ is going to last forever. This brother brought Christ into the circle. That's all I can ask for him. And he put it all on the line. That's somebody, if that's his wife, he can respect that man. Not no motherfucker coming home talking about, you know what happened at the job? They paying somebody more than me. They paying this white guy more than me. What the fuck? When they fucked up. Yeah, baby, that's fucked up. Po
I
black.
ain't the only one that went to church tonight. Everybody tuning in, getting the word.
No, but it's time to start putting in action. It's time to seeing some black men stand up for God. I hear black men standing up for everything but God. You don't even hear that out of black men's mouth no more. I know y'all say, well, you don't. Yeah, you hear preachers saying it every now and then, but I'm talking about your average black man when he out there complaining and trying to race blade, trying to blame everybody else. You don't hear them say, you know what, God, I represent him. Salute to this man. You know a nigga ain't giving up his job. I'm giving my job. Hey man, that's what's going on in the world. That's what it's gonna take. We don't need black men coming out when it's a check to get for Black Lives Matter and then act like they want to stand up for the community. Stand up now. I want to hear some black people now. Yo, this was messed up. There's these people locked up who sprayed the whole block in New York, Miami. They should have been turned in yesterday.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
They ain't gonna do it. Mind blowing. DeRosso say amen. Nice, amen.
Kennedy said, I'm just saying, if he didn't say I believe in God, but said the same thing, would you still listen to his message?
If he said the same thing and he said I didn't believe in for God, I don't know if I would have felt it the same, Kennedy, because a lot of people does stuff for clout these days and they don't even mention God. So just by him bringing God back into the conversation, which you never even hear about no more, that don't even matter. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I would have took it the same, but by him mentioning God, I do salute him. Because I don't hear nobody else doing it. Because they don't want to point you back into the way where you can clean up your own mess. They want you to go and put it off on somebody else.
Yeah.
Amen.
Rocho said, amen.
Amen. All right. But that's what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? That's the mess that's going on. I think I laid it out pretty good today.
It's some more shit we gotta catch up on, but I ain't got all my facts together.
Yeah, so it's plenty going on. I'm pretty sure by the time we get back Tuesday, we can lay it all out. Let me see, let me see. Oh yeah, Mayweather fight coming up. He doing his little exhibition with Logan Paul, Soldier Boy, and Bow Wow versus battle. I don't know when they gonna pop off.
A
But
mess.
last time I heard Bow Wow wasn't signing the contract.
Why?
I don't know. I guess the money ain't right. You say rapper Day who had a hit song, "Family to Feed," allegedly stabbed the female Dunkin' Donut worker in Atlanta, messing up his order. Do we got time for this bullshit real quick? Let me see. If somebody got stabbed. It might be some breaking news.
Oh, you talking about breaking news? You heard your boy. You know you like the dumb shit. They say Lil Dirt threatened Quando Rondo in a new diss song.
Oh, what did he say? I gotta get that. What did he say?
That's why I be trying to send you stuff, but you don't be, I don't know, you don't be around for the dumb shit. You want to do the dumb shit, but you don't really be around for the dumb shit. He said, and we took L's for sure, but in Chicago,
for a local rap.
What did he say?
and we took L's for sure, but in Chicago, they know we winning for sure. You do it for what? Better not say that you do it for gunshots. Them niggas be tough. That nigga was fucked. The moment he ran and he knew he ain't duck. Hold on. The moment he ran and he knew he ain't ducking his ass out of luck.
Oh man.
Then he said, we do it for Vine. We don't wait till it die down. We load and we do it tomorrow. We do it on feet. Ask all of the ops about us or who say we shoot at them cars. That roads better be bulletproof, little nigga. You know we gonna shoot at the stars.
Oh damn.
Whoo, child.
Soldier Boy. Let's see what's going on in Atlanta real quick before we get out of here.
Wanted in connection to a teenage employee stabbed at Dunkin'. His name is Marquavis Goolsby, also known as Day Day. Francesca, this story really stuck out when it happened, but police didn't know who the man was at that time. But now that attack was caught on video and we got it.
I should probably issue some type of warning as well, Aisha, because the video is kind of hard to watch. Police said this all happened because the Dunkin' Donut person did not have the food that he wanted. And police say he started in the drive-thru, but then the man came inside to confront the worker. So let's take a look at the video I was talking about. The video shows a man talking to a teenage girl working behind the counter. That gets really heated. He appears to swipe at her and then she runs around the counter. And then you see a fight break out. Police say he ended up stabbing her and chasing her around the store as she called for help. Now, they took this freeze frame right here from the video that appears to show the person wanted in connection to this stabbing. The teenager was hurt, but she did survive. Now, outside of confirming Goolsby is wanted in connection to this crime, police haven't exactly said much else. We're expecting some more details to happen later on today. Aisha, back over to you.
Yeah, Francesca, that video was hard to watch. We are glad that she is okay.
Hey, got a family to feed, got a family to feed. I'm like,
okay, I do remember him. Well, they trying to say that's the guy who did the shooting right there. Okay, I remember him. He said, I got a family to feed. I got a family to feed.
So they said he the one that did the shooting in Miami?
No, he the one who did the stab that little girl.
Oh my God.
Over a frappe. A frappuccino. Like that, homie. These niggas that's trying to come up, man. When y'all see a nigga out, he selling his mixtape. Buy a mixtape, save a life. Okay? Buy a mixtape, save a life. Okay? Don't just look over a nigga. What you doing? When you fucking up some wings over there?
No, I'm looking for your email.
What you gonna send
Address.
something over?
Yeah, just for your own shit.
I don't know who Day Day is. Day Day sound familiar, but these rappers be coming and going so fast.
I never heard of.
That song, I do remember that song. Got a family to feed, got a family to feed. They're depending on me, they're depending on me.
Yeah, but I ain't know that was for no Day Day ass nigga.
Damn. You say damn Pooh Shiesty sound somebody. Nah, Pooh Shiesty sound. She said good night, y'all. Happy birthday, Logic. Yeah, man. Salute to Logic. That nigga Logic done turned 50 years old.
Kelso said, man, these niggas be special ed. I'm convinced. Them sweets be the devil. LOL.
Man. That's what's going on out here in these streets. All right. If you tuned in at the top of the show, we show how you need to be safe out here in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly, don't be out here smoking blunts on the corner with two or more niggas that you can't really identify what's going on in their life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not safe. It's not saying don't show love to your people, but if you can avoid the hood because people are just running down and just gunning down. It's crazy.
And if you got a purse with a gun in it, keep that bitch unzipped.
Yeah, if you got your gun on, you have your shit. Have your hand on the trigger. I don't give a damn if you accidentally cheddar bob your damn self. You had to do what you had to do.
Mm-mm.
So it's a mess that's going on out here in these streets. Just be safe. And just know that the code of the street ain't there no more. It's gone. And we show how crime is out of control in New York, how crime is out of control in Miami they ran down, and in Dallas, it's crazy. Even the OG on Jay Prince came out. And also, we came to the realization that this might be a thing, which is news to me. Young Miami, she might have bagged Diddy for a short season. Shit, if you get Diddy for a season, that's a win.
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Whole lot of money in this motherfucker. With Diddy and Young Miami. So that's a real thing. That's a good look for Young Miami.
Kind of nasty, but all right.
City girls up. Ooh, Diddy nasty or Diddy done been around. You don't know how many women Diddy done been.
Man, that girl old enough to be his daughter.
Ooh, that's a bad thing?
Yes. If she
Why?
fucking him, yes.
Why? She of age?
That's nasty. Nigga got bad knees. Nigga be walking.
Diddy ain't got that bad knee.
Why you think that nigga was walking with a cane? Nigga had knee surgery, all type of shit.
You got some brand new knees. Diddy can afford some brand new knees.
Well, she better try to get in that wheel then.
Oh nah, Diddy ain't let she should have came. Nah, she gotta be down to the 90s.
I thought he was just trying to get back with J-Lo.
Diddy making them rounds. And
let me go to her baby daddy page to see what this nigga got to say.
That nigga probably crying. You can't touch Diddy, nigga. If Diddy take your girl, you might as well try to get a job too. Say, Puff, let me make some beats for you.
What a nigga name is? I know he is sick.
808 Mafia.
808. I'm talking about 88. 808. This nigga is sick. I know.
Southside. No, he's Southside. Yeah, that's Southside.
You was right. 808 Mafia boss.
Yeah, Southside too, though. His real name Southside.
How can you take a nigga that look like this serious anyway?
But why Diddy just seem like he made Miami look like a dime?
Look at shit.
What's that? What's that?
This is her man.
That was her man. She done upgraded from that silly nigga with all them tattoos.
Ugh.
That nigga looks silly.
West Side.
You mess with nigga with all them tattoos on the face like that?
Nah.
That's the new shit.
I don't give a fuck what shit is going on. That ain't what I'm into. Shit look dirty.
Nigga come around with
I
the
can't even take you to church. These people gonna be looking
I'm
at me like,
still glad you in the church, Wendy.
I've always been in the, well, I go to church, you know, after the pandemic. I ain't feel like getting up.
Shit wasn't deep tonight, man. I'm just trying to show you. See, I just don't want y'all to be out here talking about it's all good in the hood. Let me stand on the corner, drink a 40, and thinking that it's gonna be good. I want you to be safe out here, man. We could pretend that it's all nice and all this fly shit. That's cool, but in reality, you better watch your damn back, dog. It ain't the same community that we once know. Yes, some of us representing queens and queens, but other of us represent a mess. So you better be okay. Nobody ain't gonna tell you that. A lot of people want to think, what you want to know? What you talking about? What is going on? That's it. But yeah, man, salute to Diddy, man. We talked about Diddy and that was at QCP's birthday party. We also gave an update on Little Loaded. We talked about the teacher who, you know, set the example.
God first.
God first. You know, children first, love first.
Kelso said, sheesh, tonight was deep, J-Doug. Much needed, though. Have a good weekend, y'all.
Niggas always trying to tell you something deep. She wasn't deep. You just didn't know what was going on out in the streets, Kelso. You wanted to get caught lacking so you could get on the news and blame white supremacy. And now I don't put it in front of you. You can't blame nobody. You got to take responsibility for where you are. You know better. Because they don't go back and say, nah, Kelso, you was on the block. You knew nigga would come and unload like this.
Oh,
Salute
my God.
happy birthday, everybody. Salute to Wendy. Thanks for pulling up. This has been one of those shows. Let me see if I can get up out of here. We'll be back next Tuesday. I think I kept a good float today. Let me see what we got here. Sit back and right back to. Ooh, I'll go here.
Can't stop, won't stop how I'm feeling. Cause I ain't playing, I'm just trying to make a killing. And all I'm saying is I ain't fucking with the fuck around. Plus when you're down on your dick, they never come around. I'm watching time fly stuck like what the fuck. Raised by the hard times, just to talk a buck. My enemies catching hollow point slugs. And when I die, bury me a natural born thug. Can't stop, won't stop how I'm feeling. Cause I ain't playing, I'm just trying to make a killing. And all I'm saying is I ain't fucking with the fuck around. Plus when you're down on your dick, they never come around. I'm watching time fly stuck like what the fuck. Raised by the hard times, just to talk a buck. My enemies catching hollow point slugs. And when I die, bury me a natural born thug. I pass the motherfucking leg to my true thug. Sitting in the passenger seat, screaming out no love. Under the overpass, fuck up in the soldier's rap. Like I connect on that loud, like let's go half. I'm rolling by some hoes on the side of the stove. Just another day on that window trip, you ain't know. It's all good, don't get bucked to this shit. And pour some more in my cups and some lit. A nigga try me like a bitch, I can't tolerate it. And all I want is to get rich, so I gotta make it. My enemies from the boot to the triple beam. And as the roll of glory, I'm blowing more green. With more action than Jackson. On the porch for money hoes and mad paper stacking. See, we dumping roaches focused on my B's. With G's and natural born thugs, nigga please. Can't stop, won't stop how I'm feeling. Cause I ain't playing, I'm just trying to make a killing. And all I'm saying is I ain't fucking with the fuck around. Plus when you're down on your dick, they never come around. I'm watching time fly stuck like what the fuck. Raised by the hard times, just to talk a buck. My enemies catching hollow point slugs. And when I die, bury me a natural born thug. Can't stop, won't stop how I'm feeling. Cause I ain't playing, I'm just trying to make a killing. And all I'm saying is I ain't fucking with the fuck around. Plus when you're down on your dick, they never come around. I'm watching time fly stuck like what the fuck. Raised by the hard times, just to talk a buck. My enemies catching hollow point slugs. And when I die, bury me a natural born thug. I'm trying to get get in and out just like a robbery. Then the MBT land with the clan follow me. I be a slide thugger, that's why I'm slugging. And if I'm with my niggas on your river, I might play shot brother. I sign my name on the dotted line for the check and do it die the way we live, dwelling through the jets. Feeling out working for my thugs up above. Below the radar, trying to come up off a dub. Rest in peace to Thomas Bo, forever legendary in that 904 from the cradle to the cemetery. Show you right, I gotta get this dough tonight. It is what it is. You can't see the point until you roll the dice. To be a made man, you can't be wasting precious time. See, I can't do a motherfucking thing unless I grind. I pause and picture old days with my dogs. To never stop holding on, blaze through the balls. Can't stop, won't stop how I'm feeling. Cause I ain't playing, I'm just trying to make a killing. And all I'm saying is I ain't fucking with the fuck around. Plus when you're down on your dick, they never come around. I'm watching time fly stuck like what the fuck. Raised by the hard times just to talk a buck. My enemies catching hollow point slugs. And when I die, bury me a natural born thug.